Hey y'all, welcome back to the bedtime hour. Hey, it's your girl Starberry, and if you watching this, you is one of my BFFs, okay? And you could call me Star. Now, I uploaded this video already, but it was making this chick sound, and I think my original mic wasn't plugged up, so that's why I was, had that bad sound. So I decided to redo the video, because that shit was getting on my nerves. So I don't expect my BFF to listen to it, because if I personally don't listen to it. So I'm going to take that video down and I'm uploading this video. So it's going to be the same story, but some stuff might be mixed up. So if you watch the other video and you got through that crap, it ain't no point to watch this one. But if you didn't watch that video yet, then pretty much it's going to be... Anyway, pretty much I had to redo the video, y'all. Okay, so I decided to put back on, my... nightgown, okay, because it's called the bedtime hour, and pretty much right after this I'm going to bed, so I'm expecting y'all should go to bed, okay? So that's why I wear nightgowns on each episode. Sometimes I wear my little t-shirts and my little shorts, but pretty much that's everything I actually wear to bed, y'all, okay? I wipe this shit off my face, but then I go to bed, okay? Alright, so pretty much we just going to hop right back into the story, okay? Like, as you can see by the title, it was the time I found out I was the mistress. Now, before y'all judge me, because I feel like y'all judge me. I told you, I think, this is pre-recorded, but I feel the judge, okay? Before you decide to judge me, don't, okay? Pretty much, that's all I got to say. Just don't judge, okay? This is not the judge channel over here, okay? This is the people that can relate, okay? Alright, so, once again, I want to thank all my subscribers. Like, oh my god, my first video is doing so well, y'all. Like, so thank y'all for watching and viewing, and please continue to watch the other ones, okay? And then let's just jump back into the story. This story pretty much gonna be to the time I dated two white guys, because it's the only two times I dated two white guys, and they pretty short, so that's pretty much why I'm telling you. This story is the time, like I said, I was a mistress. So let's just jump into it. We're gonna call the guy I was dating the husband, okay? We're gonna call him Snowflake. Yeah, we're gonna call him Snowflake. He was white, just in case if you ain't know. This was right after me and my baby father broke up again. This was like the second time we broke up, and we really broke up this time. This time we slept in separate bedrooms, like we wasn't having sex, and yeah, because he cheated again. Okay, so we broke up. I remember, it was in the wintertime, because I remember being like in the wintertime, I had nowhere to go, and I decided to go on a website. I believe the website was called Fire or Flirt. I'm not sure. I don't think it was Tinder, because I don't think back then Tinder was even out. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I think my son probably was like 2 years old, so I was about 22. Yeah, I think. I don't know. It doesn't matter. That's not important. Okay. So he was about, I don't know how old was Snowflake. I'm assuming, I'm going to go by how he looked. I'm assuming that he was about 35. Sorry if he wasn't really 35. But I can't remember. Like, even though we kind of had a serious relationship. The first 3 months, that night, he hit me up. I think, like, on the website, pretty much was like, hey, I want to go out. He was like, yeah, I'll take you out. And we supposed to went to the movies. For whatever reason, it was too late, so we couldn't. Let me fix this camera. This camera a little crooked, y'all. For whatever reason, we missed the movie. It was pretty late. It was like 11 something that night, so we missed the movie. We ended up like going out to eat afterwards. He was pretty cool. Like, he liked the video games. I like video games, and like he was a gamer. Like, every video game he had, like, I played. Okay, like I like Resident Evil, BioShock, Dead Space. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play video games. All right, so. And he was, in the same boat. He introduced me to Witcher. Witcher is the shit. I don't know if y'all played that. It was a PC game, but then they put that on a PlayStation, and that joint was the shit. So yeah, we was like exchanging video games. We was dating for like 3 months. Okay, we haven't really saw each other out this 3 months, because at the time, like, I was taking care of 2-year-old. He was married. At this time, I didn't know he was married, but that's probably why we really didn't see each other. We was dating for like 3 months, just talking on the phone, but we talked every day on the phone, okay? We was talking every day, every night. At the time, my baby father worked at night. So he would sleep all during the daytime, and then he would leave at night and come home like 6 o'clock in the morning. So like pretty much I like always had house to myself. My baby father sleep hard, okay, hard. So pretty much we and him was talking all damn day, okay. And that time, like I said, me and my baby father wasn't together, so for real, it didn't make a difference. But if you know my baby father, he a little cuckoo. So I ain't that ballsy to talk in front of him. I'm not that ballsy, but pretty much he was always asleep, so or he wasn't here, you know. Anyway, so yeah. Long story short, 3 months up, you know, we was about to get it in, okay? Because at this point, I really liked him. I think I was pretty much about to be like, look, I'm about to leave this dude, and you know, me and you must well be together, okay? So right when I decided to be like, you know, I was going to tell him, it's like he knew. I don't know. It's like he knew or something. Like, we was pretty much looking at each other, and like, I'm like, I got to tell you something. He like, I got to tell you something. And I was like, well, you go first. And he was like, alright. He was like, alright. And pretty much he was like, I'm married. And I was like, what? And I was like, what? And I was like, nigga, really? Like, I was just about to give you some. Say, no, I ain't say that. I pretty much was like, what? Shut the door, slam, boom. Because I was pissed, okay? Which was weird because I remember one time we went out and his ring finger, y'all, look, don't judge me, y'all. His ring finger still had that little ring on it or whatever like that. And I remember asking him, like, is you married? And he was like, no, I used to be married, but, you know, like, I'm divorced now. And I should have knew something was up, y'all, because that finger was red as shit. Like, it was red, still had the ring around it, and I should have knew something. But, you know, I didn't know. Like, I don't know if Butterfingers be on for years do it leave a ring mark. Like, I had these rings for years, okay? I sleep with these rings. One my BFF gave me, and the other one my baby father gave me. It's a, what you call these? A Mother's Day ring. Got my birthstone, got my son's birthstone. Yeah, my baby father do some things right. He do some things right. You know, I give him a little thumbs up. No. Anyway. Yeah, so, like, I had these rings forever. And as you can see, it ain't no damn ring mark. But, you know, look, y'all, I was 22. I didn't know. Shit, I believed him. I don't know. I just assumed, like, you know, whatever. You know, I wasn't really thinking shit. But that shit, his hand was red as shit. So I should have knew. So when he said that, I was like, what? Boom, shut the door on him. Which is cool because I never getting back with my baby father. We still end up talking though, because like I said, we was like really cool friends. We played video games together at the time. We still was communicating with each other. We wasn't talking like that. We was talking the situation like honestly when it came down to video games. Like he ain't saying nothing freaky to me. I ain't saying nothing freaky to him. I told him I got back with my baby father, you know, etc, etc. You know what I'm saying? Which really pissed me off because I was pretty honest about like, you know, like I live with my baby father but we separated. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty honest. And I think that's probably what made him turn around and was honest with me. And at the end of the day, like, I mean, yeah, he told me 3 months later, but at the end of the day, he still told me right before it got serious, you know, even before I did anything with him. So I thought that was pretty honest of him. So, you know, he get a point for that. But, you know, at the end of the day, he could have told me, because, like, wasn't like I kind of, you know, I still was talking to my baby father, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we wasn't together, but anyway, whatever. But yeah, he said he was married. He trying to explain to me that like it's not a real marriage, that, you know, she was in college and she was like an immigrant, you know, like she was from like Africa, Jamaica, I don't know, and she needed a green card, and at the time they was dating and he really liked her and he decided to give her a green card, but that was it. Like, but they not together. He just gave her a green card. That's what he told me, y'all. That's what he told me. Okay. Fast forward, y'all, year and a half, you know, something later, my baby father, you know, moved out on me, gave me that week notice, y'all, you know, still gotta tell y'all that story, you know, that week notice, you know, like I said, jobs at least give you 2 weeks notice. This motherfucker gave me 1 week notice. Technically, he didn't even give me a notice. His mom gave me a notice, y'all. Like I said, his mom bringing up in the car, like, hey, you know, did you get back to him about that, you know, that house? And I'm like, house, nigga, what? Alright, anyway, but that's a whole nother story. Like, I mean, I honestly think that nigga was gonna tell me. Like, literally, I found out like on a Wednesday, and that nigga moved out that Monday. Okay, y'all, I don't think he was gonna tell me. I think I was just gonna walk in the house and be like, where all this nigga shit at? Like, like, where your shit at, nigga? Like, alright, anyway, it doesn't matter. I wasn't gonna really say that because he ain't really had too much shit. He had a TV and an Xbox. Okay, that's all that motherfucker took with him. I kept the TV, I kept the furniture and everything else in his house. Okay, everything that was in that house before then is in that house now. Oh, it's still in this house. Okay, like all that shit was my shit. So he took his TV and his fucking Xbox. Okay. All right. Anyway, long story short, like I said, a year and a half later, like I said, me and him still was communicating. We still was communicating at this time, just as friends. But after he realized, my baby father left, I guess that's when he decided to be like, wait, what? The nest is empty. Time for me to fly, right in the coop. Yeah, I guess, he decided to do that. And at the time, I peeped it, but I didn't care, y'all. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, nigga, you married. And I would bring that up. Like, he would take me out on dates, and I'm like, you married, blah, blah, blah. But then one day, y'all, he was my knight in shining armor, y'all. I mean, look for y'all judge me. He was my knight in shining armor. I had got robbed, okay? Like, these motherfuckers came through the second floor window. Okay, like, I didn't even know niggas can fly. Like, last time I checked, niggas don't even like getting on airplanes. Like, I didn't even thought niggas like climbing trees. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of confused that niggas want to come through the second floor window. They came through the second floor window through the air conditioner. The cops looked at me, was like, you had the air conditioner nailed down? I'm like, shit, I didn't even know you supposed to nail down air conditioners, y'all. Like, he was like, yeah, like, what if the air conditioner fall out the window? Then you won't be sued. I'm looking at that nigga like, what? Obviously, I don't think niggas nail down air conditioners, because obviously them robbers must have knew niggas don't ran through air conditioner, because they came right through it, okay? And that was the backyard. They came through my backyard air conditioner, my backyard window, through the air conditioner. And only how I definitely knew they came through it, because they cleaned my backyard, y'all. Like, my backyard, I don't never go in my backyard, okay? I go in my backyard to chop them motherfucking trees down, and that's it, okay? Other than that, I don't go the fuck back there, okay? And they cleaned my backyard because I think I had a party, you know what I'm saying? So I had coolers and shit out there. And my son got this big this dirt bike truck. It's not a real dirt bike, but it's as size as a dirt bike. Like, it's like the kid dirt bike, but that joint big as shit. It's the size of a real damn dirt bike. Like, I probably should have just got him a real damn dirt bike, but I got it when he was like 2-3 years old. So I paid like $600 for that damn truck, okay? This big ass Ford truck can't even fit in my door. That's why it's in the fucking backyard. They ain't even steal that shit. That's how I know it was kids that stole my stuff, because they ain't even steal everything. They came here, they took the 4 TVs. I had another TV, but it was small. It's like a 30-inch. They didn't even steal that shit. They was like, fuck that shit. They took my PlayStation 4. They took my Xbox. They took my PlayStation 3. Which I was mad as shit. PlayStation 3 came in handy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still can watch Netflix on PlayStation 3. I still was playing games on PlayStation 3. My son still was playing games on PlayStation 3. Like, he still had a little bit of planning on that joint. Like, he was mad as shit. My son was mad as shit. He still be asking for a PlayStation 3. I'm like, Jay, I'm not about to buy a PlayStation 3. He got a PlayStation 4, but he really still be wanting a PlayStation 3, y'all. And I'm like, no, we're not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. Alright, but anyway. Long story short, okay, like I said, he that night I got robbed. I ended up calling Reverse Junior. He came over, gave me a hug. It was funny as shit, because my baby father saw it, was like, his whole mouth dropped, like, did this nigga just walk up in here? Because it's a whole big story with them two. My baby father didn't like her. It's a whole big story, because at the time my baby father, kept saying he wanted to be back with me when he moved out on me, y'all. Like, but that's a whole different story time. My baby father a little bipolar. He know that. I know he watching. Hey. At that time, anyway. So yeah, he came. I called him too, because I'm devastated. I'm calling all my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time I'm still single. I was calling everybody like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. I called him. He was like, oh my god, for real. Swear to God. Called him. Honestly, I don't think I even talked to him, because like I said, we was talking on and all, but we never really was like talking back to back. We was like, I wasn't really. He was calling me like every day, but I wasn't really feeling him, because like I said, I knew he was married, and I was single, ready to mingle. Okay. And he was like, what, Rory? Alright, I'm gonna take you out tomorrow and cheer you up. I'm like, alright, bet. The next day came, y'all. He took me to Best Buy. I was like, what we doing at Best Buy? He like, yeah, yo, we about to go get you a TV. Mind you, like, if y'all know me, which eventually y'all is gonna know me, my BFFs, y'all gonna know me. And when y'all do get to know me, y'all gonna realize A bitch can't live without no TV, okay? I watch all types of shows, okay? Please comment if y'all got a show y'all want me to watch. Or, email me at starberry114@gmail.com. Because, yeah, a bitch love shows, okay? I watch all type. Shameless, 100, Game of Thrones. Look, honestly, I don't know too many shows that people actually, like, be like, yo, you watch the show? And I don't watch. It's not that many. Because I watch Criminal Minds. I watch every type. I watch all these shows. Netflix shows. I watch all these shows. Lost in Space. What's that joint with the kids? Like, I watch a whole lot of shows. I have a lot of time on my hand at work, okay? Like, right now I work at this desk job, and I be listening to shows the whole time. I don't necessarily watch them, but I can listen to them. And pretty much if you know the show, you can just go with listening to the damn show. You don't have to watch. Unless I hear something good, and then I peek down and be looking at my desk like, like, what? Let me stop till, my boss watch this and me realize what I'm doing. Alright, anyway, back to the story. I was like, no. Like, I'm like, if y'all know me, I'm also the type of person, like, I won't ask you to do something that I wouldn't want you to ask me. So I damn sure won't want no nigga to ask me, can I buy no motherfucking TV? So I was really shocked that he was like, yo, pick out a TV. I'm like, no, I'm not picking out a TV. He said, look, I'm gonna buy you a TV regardless. So you might as well get one that you actually want, because I'm not leaving here unless I get you a TV. Mind you, at this time, y'all, this guy is laid off. He actually haven't been working. He haven't been working for like probably 2 months. He actually got laid off because the company was going under or whatever like that. And so I'm like, you laid off. Mind you, at the time he had 4 kids. Well, at the time I thought he had 4 kids, y'all. So I'm like, no. And he like, look, I'm getting you a TV. He paid like $500 for this TV, or three. I think it was like $300 or $400. I don't feel like it was 5. So I think it was like $300 or $400. I don't know. It was a 55 inch. At the time, I believe I had like a 50 inch or 40. I think it was like a 48 inch. You know how TVs get you with the size, like, oh, it's a 48 inch, but it feels like 50 inch wide or something like that. It was a weird thing, like it was wide as a 50 inch. I don't know. If y'all know about TV, you probably know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this motherfucker upgraded my TV, okay? It was bigger than the damn TV I even had. So this motherfucker bought me a 55 inch, I think. I'm pretty sure this the TV that's in my bedroom right now, y'all. I wish I should flip the camera over, like, seriously. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the same damn, yeah, anyway, it's the same damn TV, y'all. I ain't even gotta think about it. Is it? I don't know. Alright, anyway, so he bought me a TV. I was like super excited. He put that shit together, y'all. Like, you understand, he was my knight. I bought my son a dresser because at the time he had, my son had no dresser. He was a baby at that time, and now my son is older. Now he older, and I bought him a dresser from IKEA. And y'all know, if y'all bought anything from IKEA come in 1,001 motherfucking pieces, okay? This motherfucker put that whole, it was them long dresses, the wide dresses. He put this whole dresser together that same night. This motherfucker, I have wall-to-wall carpet upstairs. This motherfucker wall-to-wall carpet in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker was a fucking romantic. He was sweet, y'all. I mean, he did. Mind you, at this time, I was not fucking him, y'all. I swear. And he did all that. Now let's come down to the time when I fucked him and I decided to be a mistress. Look, see what happened is, y'all, look, before you judge me. Okay, so Valentine's Day come up. Mind you, and this was not so long ago, right after, I got robbed. Okay. Yeah, like, honestly, probably in that same month, like less than a month. Valentine's Day come up. He gave me this $100 bill and he bent it and he shaped it to like this heart shape. And I'm like, and he put it inside a book. He put it inside, no, matter of fact, he didn't do that. He put it inside a fucking homemade card he made. He made this homemade card that he like stapled. So he even made like the thing the card came in it. And he wrote a whole love letter to me, y'all. I still have this love letter. He wrote this whole love letter to me. Matter of fact, that's not even where he put the money at, though. Sorry. He ended up writing his love letter and putting it in the card. He took time and like stapled the card. But it was so cute, wrote hearts and all this stuff on it. Like, not staple the card, but, like, staple the envelope. So the card, so the letter, could be in it. And the letter was popping, yo. It was weird. It was like this letter that you technically could, like, bend. Like, I don't know, y'all remember that game, that fortune teller game, and you go like this and shit? Like, hey, blue, yellow, what number? You open it up and that shit be like, yeah, in the future you gonna have 6 kids. It was like some type of contraption like that. like, I don't know what to call it, but if you flipped it, say, hey, love you, flip it again. I don't know, it was something like that, but it was so cute, y'all. Like, it was the most romantic thing I ever saw. And the $100 bill he put in a book, this Edgar Allan Poe book. I wish I would actually, like, I still got this book over here on my bookshelf, but like, and if you know me, mind you, I told him this a long time ago, that, you know, I started writing because I read Edgar Allan Poe, the the Telltale Heart, and that's what made me, you know, actually start loving English class and make me want to start writing. And he was like, and mind you, I told him this before, like 3 months ago. Mind you, this is 2 years, a year and a half later, and he remembered that, and he bought me this a limited edition Edgar Allan Poe book that had like all his poems, all his stories in it. Like, some stories, you know, they ain't even teach in school, they had in there. And I'm like, oh, y'all, I started breaking down crying. I was like, oh my God. And I gave him some, y'all. He got some that night, okay? He got some that night. Look, don't judge me, okay? He got some that night, okay? Like, he was my hero. Like, seriously, like, he was doing all this manly stuff. My baby father lived here for years. This motherfucker never put down a carpet. The only thing he ever put together in this motherfucking house was my son crib. Other than that, I put the playpen together. Alright, I don't want to dumb down my baby father, but I'm just saying, like, this guy, I never met a guy like that, okay? Like, he was fixing shit. Like I said, y'all, I live in an old house. He was fixing everything in his house, and he put a IKEA dresser together, y'all. That shit was 1,001 motherfucking pieces. Swear to God. You know how IKEA tells you how many motherfucking pieces. That shit said like 1,164 pieces, okay? He was drilling. He had the fucking saw and drilling and cutting shit. Like, this motherfucker put the whole dresser together. My son still got this black dresser in his room to this day. Oh, I miss him, y'all. Okay, anyway. I miss him a little bit. Anyway, long story short, so we getting serious. He pretty much saying like, yo, I want you to be my girl. Now, that's where, you know, a pause was like, what? Like, you married. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I appreciate everything he was doing to me at this time. I was banging him. You know what I'm saying? I was banging him. Even though I did believe his story when he said, you know, that he really not married. That, you know, I only married her so she could have a green card and shit like that. At the beginning, that he told me what was the reason why he was quote unquote married. I was believing it because, like I said, I was talking to him on the phone. The bitch pretty much knew I was talking to him on the phone. Like, anytime he'd be like, yeah, I'm sitting here with, you know, my kid and such and such. And I would be like, okay, want me to call you later? And he pretty much would be like, nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been to his house at this time numerous times, okay? I don't know where the fuck she was at, but I've been to his house numerous times, okay? She had not one picture in there, okay? Like, no picture. So, but anyway, like I said, I did, you know, he told me anyway, I banged him. So, I introduced him to my best friend, okay? Because y'all get introduced to my best friend. Y'all are somebody special, okay? Not too many people can say they met my BFF. So, I was introducing him to my BFF. And I'm like, yeah, BFF, this is Snowflake, this is BFF. And she was like, you know, and I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah, he's such and such. He got 4 kids, blah, blah. And he was like, I don't have 4 kids. I was like, yeah, you do. He said, I got 5 kids. I looked at him like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can count. You know what I'm saying? At the time, like I said, I'm dealing with this man. I've been dealing with this man for a year and a half, okay? So, where the fuck this other baby come from? You know what I'm saying? And he was telling me, he was like, yo, I told you numerous times, you know, like, hey, I'm sitting here with the baby. And I was like, well, nigga, I thought you was babysitting, okay? Like, that's what I thought you was doing. I ain't, like, you never came out and told me that you had a fucking baby. He's like, yeah, she 1.5. So, you know, y'all, I start doing the math, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, carry 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, y'all. I start carrying the math, and I'm like, well, if she 1.5, and I met you like a year and a half ago, and, you know, I'm talking about this 3-month period, y'all, this 3-month period. I'm like, I was dating you 3 months ago. He's like, so she was pregnant then. You ain't tell me, you know, she was pregnant. And he was like, yeah. See, what happened is I had sex with her before like before I knew you, and then like after the situation happened, we stopped talking. That's when she told me she was pregnant. Told me she waited till she was like 6, 7, 8 months for her to even tell me that she was pregnant. So it could have been too late for her to do anything about it. So y'all, at this point I'm like, hold up, my spider sense is tingling because I'm like, nah, dog. Because first of all, you said y'all technically really didn't even date for real. That y'all wasn't even having sex. That it was just a business transaction. You know what I'm saying? That's what you said. He's like, yeah, but one night I got drunk. She got drunk. And, it happened. So not only did he just had a baby, he made it seem like, oh, it just happened one night. Because y'all don't understand how he was pretty much explaining this relationship. He made it seem like it was a business transaction. She just needed a green card, okay? This is what he made it seem. Now, long story short, I found out that was a lie, of course, because obviously she knocked. She had a baby. You didn't think to tell me about the baby, so you obviously hiding something. You know what I'm saying? That's what my spidey sisters was like, no, you hiding something. Mind you, at the time he kept saying, like, you can't even meet the wife. Like, that's how much, like, we is just friends. And I never took him up in that offer because, you think if if a guy, like, pretty much if a guy be like, nah, babe, go here, you can have the code to my phone and everything. You would think that mean, like, he must say be hot enough because he didn't give me no code. Like, why would you give me the code if you actually got something going on? Anyway, so long story short, the nigga was lying. Okay, he was lying. Snowflake was lying. Okay, after that, he kept trying to really be like, I want you to be my girl. I want you to stop going. Because after I found out that he had a baby on me, pretty much, and he didn't tell me about it. I still was dating other guys. I pretty much started doing me. I still was begging him. I'm not gonna lie, I still was begging him. He still was helping me. Like I said, this boy was Bob the Builder. Okay, he was fixing shit. Okay, we need to change Snowflake for Bob the Builder. Okay, we about to call Bob the Builder for now on. He fixed stuff in my house, and I have an old house and shit. Like I said, my baby daddy damn sure don't know how to fix nothing. Okay, he know how to break a heart or two, but he don't know how to fix nothing. So, he pretty much was getting mad because, like, he was texting me and I was like, I'm on a date, and he was pretty much starting getting mad at me, like, oh, really, you on a date, blah blah blah. And that's the time I was dating somebody. Oh, I don't know what to call him, y'all, because he gonna get a story time too, because I actually need his number, y'all. Like, I feel like he's the lost love of my life, and I let him get away, y'all. So I'm gonna have to do a story time with him, and hopefully he watched this and know that I'm talking about him. But anyway, back to the story. He started getting like really mad and try to get obsessive with me. Like, no, I want you dating anybody. I'm like, yo, you married. I said, once you get unmarried, then sure, maybe we could date. And he was like, well, if I get unmarried, I'm gonna have to pay all her bills. Because at the time the wife didn't work. That was another suspicious. Like, y'all said that this is a business transaction pretty much. You ain't really married, but you taking care of her. But come to find out, he had to take care of her because he had a baby with her now. So he had 4 kids with another girl, and now he had a girl, and now he had, a wife with a baby now. Okay, so suspicious. So I'm like, no. And he like, all right, like, I'm gonna leave her. And he was like, only why I don't leave her because financially, then I have to pay for her apartment, I have to pay for my apartment. And I'm like, yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you right. Like, at the end of the day, like, don't leave your wife for me. Like, leave your wife because you unhappy and you genuinely want to, like, leave. But I don't want you to interrupt your life for me because we never really tried this thing, and I don't want you to resent me thinking that I messed up your life because now you financially not capable of holding, your own or whatever like that. And I guess he got mad about that. I don't know. I remember we ended up hanging up. He ended up calling me one time. It was like, oh, I got good news. I was like, oh, really? What's your good news? And he was like, oh, excuse me. He was like, what did he say? Oh, yeah, I'm getting a divorce. I was like, oh, really? You getting a divorce? He was like, yeah. He said, I filed the paperwork. It's only going to be 30 days. I only got to wait 30 days for him to mail back the paperwork and sign the paperwork, and we done. That's what he said. Mind y'all, I never got married, okay? I got engaged before. That shit didn't work. But I never got married. So I don't know. But something tells me, my spidey sense is telling me, from movies and TV shows, it take way longer to get divorced. You know what I'm saying? It take like 2 years to get divorced. I thought you had to technically file for separation first. Then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not stupid. I believe it's a process. So when he said it, I was like, I hung up the phone. You know, I remember marking in my calendar. Y'all, swear to God, marked in my calendar. 30 days, call such and such to see if he divorced now. Y'all, I waited exactly 30 days. He didn't say 90 days, y'all. He said 30 days, okay? I waited exactly 30 days. Called him. Hello? Oh, you know, just, you know, hey, how you been? How you been? Da-da-da. He like, no, good, chilling, sitting here with the wife. I ain't even say nothing, y'all. I said, oh, alright, that's cool, that's cool. You know, I was just checking in, whatever, click. Hung up the damn phone. After that, I ended up blocking him, like, on Facebook. Blocking them on everything, y'all, because, you know, at that point I just was like, come on, dude, like, you know what I'm saying, like, seriously, like, don't get me wrong, I didn't mind being just his friend, but like, at this point, it's like, you not gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, like, you're not gonna sit there and be like, oh, I'm about to get divorced and say you want to be more with me, knowing that you really ain't about to leave your wife, okay? I ended up blocking him from Facebook, like, not too long ago. Come to find out, he in a relationship. He posted pictures. I saw his baby mom before. That's not his baby mom. And I saw his wife before. That ain't his wife. So he got a new girlfriend. So maybe he actually finally did get that divorce. And, you know, him and his girlfriend is in the picture with all 5 of the kids. All 5. Okay. I never met none of the, I met the youngest kid, the little 1.5-year-old. I guess because, you know, she couldn't talk. So it was okay for me to probably meet her. But I never ended up meeting any of the other kids. You know, I blamed it on, you know, hey, since, you know, they technically did with his, you know, his mom or whatever, their mom, then maybe that's why. But for real, like, come on out. That wasn't a real relationship, y'all. You know, I'm a little older and I was, and I realized, like, that nigga was lying from day one, okay? But it do seem like maybe he got that divorce, or maybe he just in a relationship with another chick and just in a relationship. It looked like they added a kid, okay? It looked like it's 8 of them bitches now. I'm not sure. That could be like part of her kids. I don't know. I ain't talked to him. Like I said, I just looked on Facebook, saw that he was with a girl that he put in pictures with. And I ended up, like, I remember doing a relationship, like, after we stopped talking, I find, because I'm the type of person, like, I don't look at your, like, if I'm talking to a guy intimately, I don't look at your Facebook, your social media at all, because I know I'm a jealous motherfucker. But I remember him putting up posters, like, after we stopped talking, I would look at his Facebook, and he would put up posts, like, sitting here watching, you know how you could just say what you're doing? He'd be like, sit here watching, you know, TV with the wife and kids. And, like, all this shit, like, after I look back at that shit, like, dog, you was really with that bitch. I'm not sure how that bitch let you come in the house 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning after you left me, and she somehow was okay with that shit. I don't know if you say you was working overnight or you was doing fucking Uber Lyft. I don't fucking know. But that was real suspicious. Because, like, he definitely was in a whole relationship with that bitch. I definitely was a whole mistress, y'all. I definitely was. But at that time when I was doing it, I was being naive. But afterwards, when I really sit back, think of it, and all the evidence pointed, I was a mistress, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't judge me, y'all, but I definitely was. I'm sorry. Alright, so that's the end of that story, okay? So let me tell you the other time I dated a white guy. Okay, well, I only went on one date with this white guy, but I want to tell you because it's a short story, and pretty much them the only 2 white guys I ever dated, so I was like, let's just put these stories in together. So, this white guy I met, this was the first time me and my baby father separated. He had just cheated on me. It was around my birthday time, I remember, because that's when he always cheated. My baby father always cheated around my birthday time. So, ladies, I'm sorry if you know I'm his baby mom. Around his birthday time, y'all make sure y'all be with him 24/7, okay? Because he got some fucking tendencies about birthday that he feel like for his birthday he want a new bitch, okay? For some reason, that's what he like for his birthday. He want a new bitch, okay? That's him. I'm sorry. That's him, though. That's him. Anyway, yeah, so it was my birthday, y'all. I went to the club. You know how the club get out at 2. You know how the cops be there to, just make sure those shit don't, go down. And I had on some heels. This not the heel, though, y'all, but I actually, in the other video, I showed the other heel, but I ain't feel like going back in my closet because I got a heel. I have a bedroom that's just for heels. And I ain't feel like going back there and getting it. So I just decided to show you this. These is also 7.5 inches. These 7.5 inches, not 6.5, 7. So I got 2 pairs of 7.5 inches. I didn't even realize that. Okay, as you can see, whoo, yes, I love these heels. I got this from that same website. Like I said, if y'all really want to know, comment. I'll tell you the website, but I'm not going to mention it in the series because I don't know if you can do that. I'll mention it on YouTube. So, long story short, the cop. I was with my best friend, and I was with this girl. She real loud. We're gonna call this girl Chocolate Chip. Okay, Chocolate Chip. Okay, me and Chocolate Chip had a falling out, so we don't talk no more. But I like Chocolate Chip. You know what I'm saying? But she a type of person. She real loud. She real over the top. She a attention seeker. You know what I'm saying? She like. You know, like she talked to everybody. Like literally, you walk down the street, she gonna be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like, yeah, "Hey, how you doing?" And like bust on you or just say something to you, and that's good. You know, when you want to go out and party, you know that's good for them days. But Monday through Friday, you don't want all the drama, you don't want all the loudness. Okay, so me and Cookie, we're gonna call it Cookie Chris, Chocolate Chip. Me and Chocolate Chip had a falling out. That's a whole nother story time. I'll tell y'all about that. But yeah, we had a falling out, and she introduced me to the cop. She knew the cop, the first cop, and you know how a cop always got a partner. So the partner was like, "Ooh, who that? Da-da-da, can I get her number?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I am newly single. It's my birthday." Okay, I surely did. Gave her my number. Mind you, at this time, me and my baby father still was living together, but this time I was being spiteful. You know what I'm saying? Because I just got my heart broken. I just found out. Mind you, my birthday is literally 2 days after my baby father's birthday, so it's normally like our birthday, and on our birthday, pretty much he decided to fuck another bitch instead of take me out and take him, like, you know, take each other out, because it's our birthday. Like, our birthday literally 3 days apart. But you know, whatever. So he got caught. That was the first time he got caught cheating. Okay, he had took a bitch to Fridays. I still to this day don't think I ever been to Fridays since. Okay, he took a bitch to Fridays on our birthday / his birthday. He took a bitch to Fridays, and at Fridays my sister was having her a dinner party because she was getting married literally the next fucking day. So she was getting married, and she had a dinner party for, you know, all the grooms and bridesmaids or whatever like that. I didn't go because I wasn't technically a part of my sister's wedding. So, you know what I'm saying? It was for the bridesmaids or whatever like that, and I wasn't a bridesmaid. And, you know, my sister saw him, you know, with the chick, you know, on our birthday. So that was weird. It was real awkward, because then the next day we had to go to my sister's wedding and pretty much smile and hee ha ha, knowing that he just took a bitch out. So anyway, so pretty much, yeah, it was that weekend. Okay, so then that weekend I went out for my birthday and pretty much got a number, blah blah blah. So we exchanged number. We talked to each other for like 14 days, y'all, like exactly, because it was like a Saturday. I talked to him for like 2 Saturdays. Then after that he decided, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna take you out." I said, "Okay." Normally I don't have people come to my house, okay, honestly, and it's because I had a stalker before, but you know, that's a whole nother story time. I normally have people come to my mom's house. My mom live a couple of blocks away. I normally have them come to my mom's house, pick me up there, and then, you know, we go out. Just because guys is really crazy, y'all. I met too many crazy stalker guys, so I don't really like people knowing where I live at. Mind you, at this time, technically I lived with my baby father, so that would have really been a smart thing, was to pretty much have him go to my mom's house. But I think honestly probably at this time I was mad, and I probably was being spiteful, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know, I was being spiteful. Plus he was a cop, so, you know, I had a little trust. You know, you got a little trust thinking that, you know, hey, you're a cop, like, what can you do? I mean, we know what cops do, but, you know, I'm thinking I'm female, you know, we know what cops can do. But anyway, I don't know. I honestly think I just did it to be spiteful. Like, hoping, think like, yeah, nigga, see how this guy about to pull up and take me out. So anyway, he took me out. When we went to the place, it was no parking. He ended up parking in like a wrong spot. I remember being like, "Oh, because you're a cop, you could just park anywhere." And he like, "Fuck no, I fucking hate them dumbass, faggot ass beat cops." Okay. And please, that's not my word, y'all. He literally said the F word, okay? I love gay people. I love transgenders. I love, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't say that word. That's what he said about beat cops. Mind you, he's a cop, so, well, about parking authority cops. And he's a cop, so I remember being like, wait, what? I'm like, man, ain't you a cop? He like, no, but we don't bang with them. Like, they don't bang with cops that give you tickets for some reason. I don't know if that's true. If you a cop, let me know if that's true. I don't know. That's what he said. So he didn't care about getting a ticket. So mind you, he a cop. He didn't care about breaking the law. He said, fuck that, whatever, I'm parked right there anyway. We ended up going to a place around University of Pennsylvania. He was drinking a lot, y'all. Mind you, when I go on dates, I don't drink with guys on first dates at all. Like I said, at all. Like, at all. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't trust guys. I've been through some shit, like I said. That's a whole nother story time. I tell y'all that. But because he was a cop, I guess I had a little bit of trust. I took one drink. I said, all right, I take one drink, and I'm sipping on this one little drink. This drink was little as hell. One little drink. He like, oh my God, why you just, drink more? Like, oh my God, you being so boring and stuck up or whatever. And I'm like, no, I normally don't drink at all with guys. So I'm being nice to take this one. So he would order me a drink and drink my drink. Mind you, I'm still on one drink. He ordered me a good 4 or 5 drinks for me, knowing that I was gonna drink it, and he would drink mine and drink his that he ordered for himself. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with cops. I mean, I don't know. Like, I dated a lot of cops, and for some reason, it seemed like they drink a lot. Like, I don't know if this, I'm not trying to say all cops, but every cop I ever talked to seemed like they always have to drink, and they always drink and drive. So I'd be so confused about how they be getting mad at people that drinking and driving when they do the same thing. And they be like, man, when you a cop, man, it's stressful, or you see some shit, or whatever the reason is, they drink a lot. Like, army vets, like, seriously. Like, anyway, so yeah, he was just drinking. He was getting white boy wasted, okay? I'm sorry, he was sitting there, woohoo, start doing the woohoo, white boy wasted, like, pretty much saying, he was mad that I was born. I think he pretty much said that I was born. And I remember he went to the bathroom. When he went to the bathroom, I got up and went outside to figure out where I was at, because I was calling my BFF to pick me up. I'm like, BFF, can you pick me up, yo? And I'm trying to figure out where the street at, because I'm trying to tell her where I'm at, because I was about to leave. I was about to ghost right on his ass, y'all, because I didn't, I wasn't even going to say bye. No, I was going to fucking ditch, okay? And while I'm talking on the phone, and I look behind just to see, just in case, I don't know, see if he was behind me, because mind you, this fucking restaurant is all damn glass. He was sitting there looking at me like, I mean, I ain't hear what the fuck he was saying, but I'm pretty sure he probably like, bitch, why you out there? I don't know. And I was like, alright, Risha, I'm gonna call you back. Click. And I was like, oh no, I was just talking to my friend, I didn't want to talk to the restaurant, that'd be rude, bitch. I'm really not feeling good, I'm ready to go home. And he like, alright, sure, we go home, whatever. He was pretty much mad at me, like, oh, you suck, like, I wanted to take you here afterward. And I'm like, no, I just want to go, like, I just want to go. This motherfucker, well, as we was walking to the car, he saw a group of college students going into this party. And he was like, come on, let's go into this party. And I'm like, no, like, I'm ready to go, home. And he was like, no, let's just go in the party real quick, da-da-da. And we goes in this party. Mind you, nobody invited us. It wasn't, one thing about college kids, normally, they do just invite strangers, like, woo, you want a party, da-da-da. They normally do that. No, motherfucker, they did not do that. Nobody talked to us. Nobody said anything. We just walked in this party. Mind you, I know they was freshmen because I worked for University of Penn. So I know freshmen when I know freshmen, okay? This cop, mind you, at this time, I don't know how old this cop was, but how he looked, I'm sorry, but he looked like he was 35, 37. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looked in his late 30s, okay? Like, he was real diesel. You know what I'm saying? He was real diesel. He looked like an ex-army guy. Like, I don't know, for some reason. Honestly, him and the other boy pretty much looked alike. I don't want to say white people look alike, but he was more in shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like he probably just got into the cop academy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had diesel. He was diesel as shit, okay? The other guy, Snowflake, he was a little, whatever. But, all right, back to him. So I remember I remember a person, students coming up looking up to me like, yo, who invited this old guy? Like, yo, who invited this grandpa? They all, coming up to me because they assuming, mind you, at this time, I'm like 22, y'all. They assuming that, like, I look young now, but I really looked young then. They assuming that, like, I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? They like, yo, who invited this old guy? I'm sitting there like, no, I don't know. Like, honestly, y'all. Shit, I ain't claim him. Shit, I was like, I don't know who invited this old guy, because, like, he was drinking keg, Like, woohoo, like, try to get other people drunk. Like, he was so weird. Like, he was creeping out. Yo, he's really, like, I remember these group of females. He was like, y'all ain't drink? Y'all want to drink? Yo, they want to drink. Like, he started hosting the fucking party, and nobody knew who the fuck he was. Like, he was trying to get other people drunk, these other little girls drunk, and they really was looking scared. You know what I'm saying? Because, mind you, I really was 22. I wasn't really 17, 18 the way these kids are. I don't know if y'all know, University of Penn is an Ivy League school, okay? Like, these kids probably was like, what is going on? Like, he was white boy wasted. He was more drunk than the motherfucking teenagers that's supposed to be drunk, okay? And was making all this noise. I don't even know what happened, y'all. All I know, we finally got out of there. He drove me home. I put my seatbelt on, being scared for my damn life, crossing my fingers, said, please, God, get me home. Once he got me home, you know how that end of that date, when you normally give him a kiss, give him a hug. I straight was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work, okay? This is not gonna work. You obviously drink too much, and I'm just not a big drinker. You know, pretty much this gonna be the last date. I let him know that. You understand? At this point, I'm irritated, but I felt safe because I was home. Boom, shut, locked the door on his ass, okay? Didn't even let him respond. This motherfucker sat on my step, Thompson, come out, star, come out, star. Like, come on, I'm sorry, I apologize. Like, I love you, star. Like, please. Crying on my damn steps. Y'all, mind you, my baby father still lived here. You know what I'm saying? He was at work at the time, and my baby father don't come home until like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. But damn, y'all. But y'all, seriously, I was like, what? Yo, he started calling my phone saying, yo, pick up, I miss you, blah, blah, blah. Now, the third, I started listening to the voicemails, okay? Because he finally left. So listening to the voicemail, the first one was like, Star, I love you, I miss you, please, I'm sorry. Star, like, I'm sitting in the car, I'm waiting for you, like, I'm not going nowhere till you get in the car. Third one was like, bitch, if you don't open the motherfucker, if you don't pick up the fucking phone, I'ma kill you. Da-da-da. Swear to God, y'all. Swear to God. That shit creeped me out. Bitch, you better pick up the phone, I'ma kill you, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, at this time, he's still blowing my phone up while I'm listening to these messages. After I heard that message, I picked up the phone. I was like, hello? And I sat down, listened to it. He apologized. He was like, sorry, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I just listened to it because he really said that he was going to fucking kill me, okay? And I started thinking about all the, you know, one thing about me, I watch a lot of fucking movies. I watch all types of movies. But I damn sure was watching, like, I know how motherfucking cops set up motherfuckers, okay? I was like, I'm about to be OJ on this bitch, okay? I mean, I don't think OJ got set up, but I was like, hold up. I'm thinking, like, if anybody could kill me and get away with it, it damn sure gonna be this cop. Mind you, he's white, I'm black. He can easily bust up here and make it seem like it's a robbery, shoot the shit out of me. And for real, y'all, like, I was scared to death, y'all. Oh my God, I was so scared, y'all. Oh, anyway, I ended up talking to him for like 3 days, you know, calming him down. I didn't call him, he called me. And I only picked up because I still was scared of the part where he said he would fucking kill me. And I was walking, looking behind. I called Chocolate Chip because I'm like, Chocolate Chip, why you ain't tell me that your friend was messing with a crazy motherfucker? Like, seriously. He like, no, girl, I don't know shit, girl. I didn't know he was crazy. Da, 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 da. And I pretty much told her how crazy this motherfucker is. So he would kill me and that he loved me in the 2 weeks that I knew him. And one thing about me, I also believe a fucking drunk person speak a sober mind, okay? Like, I'm sorry if you drunk. I had people talk to me when I was drunk, and y'all know deep down inside when motherfuckers telling the truth, okay? They start bringing up old shit and you be like, oh, all right. Yeah, so anywho, that's pretty much it, y'all. That was pretty much the time I dated 2 white guys. One pretty much I accepted to be a mistress. 2, the other one was a little thrown off. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not looking at white guys too often these days. I'm not being, I'm not trying to say I ain't gonna never date a white guy, but them 2 motherfuckers scare me, okay? And guys I'm looking for is Asian. So if I got any, y'all got any, and anybody. I mean, honestly, at this point, I was in my, every time I break up with a guy, I get in my like, oh my God, I don't want to date guys at all. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, like, I was at the point to say, I don't want to date guys at all. And I start trying to look at chicks, and I just don't find chicks that attractive. I just was like, nah. So then I was like, you know what? Now I'm just not going to date black guys. I'm just not going to date black guys because maybe black guys hurting me. Then, as you can see, I dated a white guy. That didn't work out. So now I'm like, oh, I'm going to date Asians. But honestly, y'all, I'm in a better place now. Honestly, I date anybody that's going to actually treat me with respect and treat me like a queen, okay? Because that's what I deserve to be. And that's pretty much it. That's it for this bedtime hour. I want to thank everybody who viewed and liked my videos, like I said before. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. And I love y'all. And thank y'all. BFF, like, thank y'all. Like, if y'all watching me, y'all supporting me, like I said, y'all are my new BFFs. And I appreciate y'all. And that's it. Have a good night.